It is hot. It's 107 degrees heat index. It's 92, but the humidity is like 60%. It's like really hard to work in the hot, humid weather. So I'm just drenched with sweat, and I'm gonna go find some water to jump into. It is hot. It's 107 degrees heat index. It's 92, but the humidity is like 60%. It's like really hard to work in the hot, humid weather. So I'm just drenched with sweat, and I'm gonna go find some water to jump into. Well, I notice there's a lot of fuel in this water, so maybe I just need to go take the first of 3 cold showers for the day. Well, it's getting super hot now, and I'm really starting to sweat, so I'm gonna go in and take a shower in the little boatyard shower room thingy. Let's go take a look. Here's a big boat, but speaking of keels, look at this keel. Look at the size of this thing. I guess if you go aground in the sand with a keel like that, you were like deeply buried. I wonder what the scientific purpose of a keel like that is anyway. Hey, Apollo. How you doing, boy? So now I put on the underwater primer over everything. The lead itself has been sanded down, and where it was exposed, I put some metallic primer over that to keep it from corroding once I ground it down to metal. And then I put on this primer. This primer goes over all of the hard epoxy now to seal everything all up good in preparation for the coats of ablative paint that go over that. So this is how I treat my keel, and getting ready now to get the ablative paint on. Hey everybody, well, it's a little bit cooler today, and also I got up early this morning, about 6 a.m. and had my coffee and breakfast, and so I'm gonna get to work early so I can get more of this stuff done, because I'll tell you, yesterday was really it was 107 heat index, so I just couldn't get the work done. Gonna get back to work now. It's a lot cooler today, so it's gonna be good. So when I pull the boat out of the water, these white barnacles are like concrete. I mean, they are really, really hard. And they must be unique to the Pamlico Sound area, the Neuse River, where we had the boat. Each geographic area has different kind of underwater dynamics related to, grass growing on the hull or barnacles of different types. And you really have to find out what's the best treatment for your particular region. So I did a little bit of research, and I tried to scrape the barnacles off, which I did to an extent, but it was really difficult to get off. Someone said use muriatic acid. Another person said try some lime out, which I got. I know every region is different, as I said, but those of you who have sailboats or motorboats for that matter, what product do you use to get the unique growths off of your boat? I know if you're a day sailor, you probably take it out once a year, or maybe if you have a trailer, you take it out more than that. You can see it, but especially those of you who are liveaboards, where maybe the boat's in the water for 2 years straight, or even 3 years before you take it out. What product do you use in your unique location? Please leave a comment. We'd like to learn more about how to keep these things off the boat as much as possible. Now, we also realize that a boat is a boat, and that's been an age-old reality of what's going on the hull, under the water, and how it affects many things concerning boating. So I am getting it cleaner, but my question is, how do I keep it clean? Because these barnacles grew pretty quick. I mean, I'd say probably in about 90 days. Well, I got rained out here, so I'm going to go back and see Amy. She called me and she said she wants me to come pick her up and bring her back down to the boat.